Hi, my name is Ashley. I hate this lighting setup I have going on. I hate that you can see the lamp in my glasses. I'm sorry if that's distracting, but welcome to my channel. This is my first video. Technically not my first video. If you know, you know. If you don't know, you don't know. I don't know why I decided to film at night. My first video and the lighting's trash and I look like I've had a whole day, and that's because I have had a whole day. But I don't know, I just felt inspired right now. So I'm here. I was gonna do a little get to know me while crocheting. I just felt like crocheting and talking at the same time. So here I am. First I'll show you what I'm working on. This little bucket bag. So this I literally made last night because this was like one skein of yarn and one little tiny ball, maybe about this size, that I had left of another bag I tried making and failed one time. Anyway, that's not the point. The point is I got really tired of having this skein of yarn in my drawer because these thick chunky blanket yarns take up so much space and I needed it gone. I was planning on like, I don't know, like selling this or something. I was like, I'm just gonna use it and get it out of the way and get it out of my face, and I just want it gone. But then I made this. It's just a bucket bag, and then it has ruffles, and then I made the little ties using this green yarn, and then I actually ended up really loving it. So I don't know if I'm gonna keep it or sell it. I haven't decided. It just needs a lining, which I will not be doing today or possibly ever, and it also needs a strap, obviously. So I measured how long I want the strap to be for a crossbody, and I'm doing it in a thermal stitch, which is the bane of my existence and boring. So that's why I decided to do it while doing a video, because it's boring and it's a really long chain. So the attempt I'm going for is that I made the length of the strap that I want, and I'm going this way instead of working this way, because 45 inches of just row by row by row, I would give up. Maybe 3 inches of this, like a 200 something chain, also awful, but I think it'll make me feel a little better in my brain that I only have to do like 10 rows, 7 rows instead of 100. So right now I'm working into the base chain, which is also the bane of my existence and really boring. So I thought there was no better time to start this video. My name is Ashley. I am Shlee Stitches on Instagram. And I briefly had a YouTube channel already named Shlee. Can't even say my own name. I briefly had a YouTube channel named Shlee Stitches, and I made one video on there, and I privated it immediately, which might happen in this one, but hopefully not. And then I decided that I actually don't ever use that account, and I would rather just have one on here so that I can actually comment on people's videos that I watch, because again, like I said, I don't use my other YouTube account, my other email. So I can't interact with anybody. I just expect everyone to interact with me and nothing in return, and I just don't think that's fair. So I'm starting on this new channel. And also, that video was really cringy, at least in my opinion. Maybe it probably wasn't at all. I know a few of you saw it, but I don't know. I've been crocheting consistently, and I've been on my crochet Instagram since December 2024. So now it's been a little over a year. But I have been crocheting for a very long time, not consistently at all. So I learned maybe when I was like 9 or 10 from my grandma. I got a crochet kit, and it was for a bumblebee. And I remember I made it, and I made the stitches so extremely tight, and I couldn't get anything through any of the stitches, and she had to help me fix it, and she couldn't get anything through the stitches, but obviously she did because she's a grandma, and grandmas are good at everything. And so that was my first experience. I remember starting a lot of projects every time I was at her house and literally never finishing them, which, I mean, has anything changed? I don't know. So I crocheted a lot then, and then just kind of, you know, as like a 9-year-old, as an elementary school kid does, like gets bored, moves on. And then I like crocheted for like a couple weeks in like 2021, and then like again, like got bored, or I don't know, just forgot it existed. And then, which I'll get into in a little bit, I started working in labor and delivery at the hospital. That's where women give birth. I don't know if I needed to tell you that, but that's where women give birth. And everyone there crocheted because they'd crochet baby hats and then give the baby hats to the newborn babies after they were delivered. And then I just wanted to crochet. And funny thing is, I've actually never made a baby hat. I made an adult hat for myself like a couple months ago. Like, I just was not in the hat game. But anyway, I just saw crochet all the time and I wanted to crochet. And the first thing I decided to crochet was a giant, way, way, way too oversized sweater for my friend. And it was also my first time doing tapestry crochet. I didn't start with a simple project. I started with a giant sweater. Chenille stitches was originally supposed to be crochet and journaling, which I still do have a couple journal posts up, literally a couple, there's 2. And it was also supposed to be home decor because I was really into that at the time. I had just gotten the apartment I live in now and I was really into decorating. And so it was supposed to be all 3 of those things. And then I lost interest in 2 of those things. And now it's primarily a crochet account. And I love it. I love it. It is my passion. I love it so much. It's so much fun. I just love the community. It's hard to talk and do this. Wow. Okay. I love the community a lot. I love the people I've met. I've done some pattern tests, which is such an amazing opportunity. And I've met like such cool people on there. And then watching other YouTuber crochet artists is just like so fun and so inspiring. And it's just a lot of fun. A little bit about me outside of the crochet world. I am 22. I'm a nurse. I have been for I'm trying to think, like almost 2 years. Feels like it's been my entire life. Maybe it has, I don't know. But I started in labor and delivery after I graduated nursing school. I worked night shifts and loved it and hated it, but also felt like I was giving myself early onset dementia and that gave me a lot of anxiety, so I moved to day shift. And then I found out that I really don't like labor and delivery, and I moved to pediatric surgical services, which is what I do now. And I really, really love it. So in November, this last November 2024, I started pediatric surgery, and it's so much fun and I love it so much. I love being in surgeries. I feel like I'm really living the Grey's Anatomy life without all the drama, which is really nice because I don't want any of the drama. Almost done with my training. I literally have 2 weeks left of orientation and then I'm finally on my own and I'm so excited. I just want to stop being followed around, which sounds like mean, but I feel like you know when you're ready to be on your own, and I'm ready to be on my own. So I'm super excited. I don't know if you can see the pictures in the back or not. Let me see. Yes, you kind of can. I have a boyfriend and I also have a dog, and they are both of my bestest friends in the entire world. My dog's name is Russell. I will put a picture up of him. He's so cute. I've had him since 2020. He was a COVID dog, and he was about 2 years old when I got him. I don't know what that makes him now. 7? No, he's still 2 years old. Don't tell me that. Russell is still 2 years old. He will forever be 2 years old because I said so. And my boyfriend, he is my bestest friend and he's the coolest human being ever and I love him so much. And I'm not gonna say his name or put a picture of him up because I don't know if he wants me to, and I don't want to like dox him, so I'm not gonna do that. But yes. But yeah, okay, I feel like you know enough about me that we're best friends, and now I can overshare and I can trauma dump and I can just say whatever I want, and it doesn't matter that the lighting's bad anymore because we just get each other like that. And we've just seen each other at the best, we've seen each other at the worst, and we're just at that point. So I won't apologize about the lighting anymore. I guess back to crochet. I hate amigurumi. I'm sorry. However you pronounce it, I feel like it's not that. Don't tell him. He didn't hear that. But I hate amigurumi. At least the last year, or 2024, I really, really loved making clothes. Like, that is all I made, was clothes. And I'm trying to think of the last clothing item I made. I've started a lot. If we talk about the clothing items I started one today. It's been a long time since I made a clothing item, just because, I don't know. It's starting to be warm out. And I know that it's hard to wear crochet, especially acrylic yarn, which is what I can afford right now. That's not fun to wear when it's warm. It is not fun at all. I've just been really enjoying making accessories. I made an iPad case and I love that. I made these tulips, which is like a home accessory, I feel like. Trying to like look around. Oh, I love tapestry crochet. One of my goals this year, I don't know when, because I keep starting these other side projects and it just keeps not happening, but I have made the grids for them. I want to make tapestries of all of my all-time favorite albums, like song albums. I just need to do it. I just need to buy the yarn and then start it and then not start something new. And then it'll be perfect. I have all of my tapestries up on my Instagram. I've done like a few pattern tests for tapestries. I haven't designed my own yet. I guess maybe if you would count like the album ones I just made, but they haven't come to fruition. I haven't like actually made them a physical item yet. So I mean, they might look really bad. I've also been into, not super into, literally just because of time. Like I literally just don't have enough time in the day, is sewing. I got a sewing machine for Christmas from my sweet boyfriend, love of my life. And like I said, I do pediatric surgery, and if you've ever watched Grey's Anatomy or House or Scrubs or whatever show that they always do surgery for some reason, they wear scrub caps because you can't have your hair out in the operating room. It is not sterile technique, and so you have to cover your hair up. But if you don't want an ugly hairnet, bright blue hairnet, you can like have your own scrub caps. And I started making my own, and I'm not like super good at it because I haven't crocheted in over 10 years. I mean, I haven't sewn in over 10 years, but I've gotten better at it. It's gotten to a point where it hasn't gotten to a point, but it will get to a point where I want to start selling some scrub caps because I always have leftover yarn, and then I always end up making 2 or 3 of the same like same fabric prints of scrub caps. So like 3 unicorn ones and 3 bow ones and 3 other unicorn ones, and I think that's all I've made so far. But if I have multiples, I'm like, I might as well sell some because I only need one. I just feel like I need to get better at it before I expect people to buy something from me and actually enjoy it, because there's little mistakes in it. Like, they're functional and they work and they look really cute and the lines are straight. Like, it's not going to fall apart on you or anything like that. But there are like little mistakes, like one side, like where the ribbon meets the fabric, like one side is a little bit different stitching or a little bit different angle, and it's like, it's just things like that that I wouldn't want to open a shop and then sell bad quality items and then get bad reviews. It's just like, I just don't feel like I'm ready on that. My opinion on selling crochet items, I don't know. I'm very indifferent on it just because I just don't know what I would sell, and I don't feel like I'm the fastest crocheter, and I feel like it would take me some time. I really want to get to a point where I know how to make patterns, or where I guess I probably, see, the thing is, the way I see life, I don't know if this is stupid, but the way I see life is, you know how to do everything, you just don't have the confidence to do it. So I think I know how to write patterns. I just don't have the confidence to do it. Like, I haven't tried because I'm not confident enough to do it yet. I am not confident in the idea that I have the ability to make a crochet pattern. So I haven't tried, but I think if I believed in myself, I'd make a crochet pattern and then sell that. My goal kind of like in December and then the beginning of this year, did I put that in the right stitch? Yeah. My goal and idea was I will open an Etsy shop on my birthday, which is the middle of March, so in a month. And now that that's coming up, I'm like, wait, I don't know. I really don't know. I mean, I could, but it's like, I don't know. I don't know yet. I don't feel like the scrub caps are good enough, and I've like been thinking about that, and I'm like, I could sell them for a really low price because like, they don't look bad. I literally wear them every day. It's just that to expect someone else to give me money for what I've made, I feel like it needs to be like perfect. I'm sure a lot of you who sell things maybe feel the same way, maybe don't, maybe I'm overthinking it, maybe it's because like it's something I've never done before and I'm really not familiar with, like, I don't know. Okay, strap is, let me measure it. Ugh, this is supposed to be crossbody. Yep, it's where I wanted it. Okay, row 2. Because I'm only on row 2. I don't really know what else I have to talk about. I guess we could just talk about like what are the expectations of my channel, like what do I expect this channel to be. I think videos like this, just where I chat and crochet at the same time, which I don't know. Okay, I was gonna say, I don't know how interesting that is, but as someone who watches them and then enjoys it, I think they're interesting. But like, you can't even see what I'm doing. You just see me talking to you and like looking down and not even paying attention to you, which I feel like if we were in a real life conversation right now, personally it would piss me off, but it is a video, so I don't know. Also, maybe you're not even like looking up at me. Maybe you're just crocheting your own thing, which I hope you are, because now I'm like thinking about it and I don't really want to be perceived. So maybe you should just crochet instead of looking at me. Don't look at me. Just crochet. Just go on your phone and do something else. Don't look at me. Don't watch this video. Actually, just leave. I think like sitting down and talking while crocheting videos. I think some like vlogs. I had filmed some. I think I had filmed like 3. Counting the one I posted briefly on another channel. They never saw the light of day because I'm shy. But I did really enjoy filming them when I was filming them, so I'm like, maybe I'll just get back into it and then actually edit them and post them. And then maybe some tutorials. I have a granny square sweater that I made and it did really, really well on my Instagram. And there were a few people who asked for a video tutorial and I just, like, I've been considering it. I really want to make a video that's like, here's how you actually make a magic ring, because why did people complicate it so much? That's all I want to know, is because it's literally like a slip knot. You know how you like start your chains with a slip knot, but a really loose one. And like, why was that gate kept? Why was that gate kept? Because when I tried it that way and then realized that that's literally all it is, why was I twisting the yarn around my fingers? Like, it enrages me because life did not have to be that difficult. The whole time I'm all trying to twist it around my fingers, twist the hook around my fingers, twist the hook around the yarn, bring the yarn through the twist around my finger. Like, just make a slip knot. Like, how dare all of you? How dare you gatekeep that from me? And I'm tired of being gatekept, and I need to spread the word. I'm working through this actually really quickly compared to the first one. I'm already about halfway through row number 2. I feel like I've been talking a lot. The idea of being perceived is starting to make me a little more uncomfortable, so I think now is a good time to say goodbye. It was nice meeting you all in the future. Check out my Instagram. It is my pride and joy. It is where I exist in the world. It is my passion. If you feel like checking it out. If you don't, thank you for checking out this video. And hopefully there will be more videos, and hopefully I won't delete this video. And hopefully when I edit it, I will like it and it will actually end up on YouTube, and I won't delete it. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Again, I'm Ashley. I'm shlee.stitches on Instagram. There will be more videos to come. I think this is just a really exciting thing that's going to start happening in the world. And I will talk to you all later. Bye!